Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TB3. This is the pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. Alongside the dreaded Notre Dame fan, Clint Brown. I'm Ronnie Wiley, the Ohio State Buckeye fan, by the way. Clint, Connersville, Newcastle, always a good game despite Newcastle's 3-7 record. They're on a 2-game winning streak, beating Richmond last night.
They are. I don't know if I have volume.
Here we go. Do you? Two. Okay,
there we go. Hey.
There we go.
You did that on purpose because I'm a Notre Dame fan.
You're a Notre Dame fan.
You just had to block me out.
I had to block you out.
Yeah, so great game always. Rivalry, I would say, for sure. Going back in the last 5 years, we played them a lot. Sectional, regional action.
Finally back in a sectional.
Absolutely. And we've had some very contested games. So these two teams like to play each other tough. I think we're going to see a physical brand of basketball tonight. And it's a game up for grabs. 2-game winning streak, like you said. They beat Richmond, a very athletic team.
Yeah.
They want to come in here to the bowl and put it to the Spartans. So we're going to see if the Spartans are up for the test tonight.
Richmond fell to the Trojans of Newcastle 57-52. Connersville played Richmond tough there at the Tiernan Center, and they fell short by a score of, actually I just lost it. I think they lost by a score of, hang on a second here, it's going to pop up in a second. They lost by a score of 44-35. So, again, it could have went either way that game up at the Tiernan Center. Richmond pulled out the victory. Newcastle pulled out the victory against Richmond. It's on paper. Connersville with a better record. Defensively, plays a little bit better defensively against the Trojans, or has a better defensive average than the Trojans, but Trojans, they score a lot of points.
They do. Their offense is tough. And here's the thing I'm looking for tonight. A lot of the games we played this year, the Spartans have given up the height battle on paper. It looks like we're pretty evenly matched up on paper across with Newcastle. I don't think we're giving up a big height differential there. So, the fundamentals, boxing out, getting good position, opposite of the shot, rebounds, offensive rebounds. Those are going to be important tonight to give us those second and third chance opportunities to score some points.
Yeah, this is not a big team, and we have done well against teams about our same size. Rushville, of course, comes to play when we played them, and South Dearborn as well. Of course, that was the last telecast we had was on December 20th. Connersville has played a few games since then.
Sure.
The last victory for the Spartans was on January 3rd against Oldenburg, where they beat the Oldenburg Academy Twisters here on the Spartan floor, the bowl, by a score of what was that score? 43-36.
Yes.
Was the score for that ball game, and that was again last Friday. So we had a couple games scheduled against Greensburg, and last night that's going to be rescheduled for February 14th, I believe, is the reschedule for that game.
Very good call, I might add. This weather this last week has really put it to us in the way of having to cancel events, cancel school.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised, but gladly and happily surprised at the turnout tonight.
Yeah, very nice.
Probably a lot of people that just want to get out of the house.
Right, right. Well, the future Spartanettes are here, so of course we got the parents of the future Spartanettes
and cheerleaders.
Watching them. And
cheerleaders. Cheerleader night, I think is what it is tonight.
Little cheerleader night?
Little cheerleader night.
They're not future Spartanettes? So
there are a bunch of, no, I don't think this is a Spartanette night.
Future cheerleaderettes.
Yeah, and there's probably a little bit of a heated rivalry there. So
might be.
Yeah, you might catch some flack for that.
I might catch some flack. I might get in trouble. Yeah, I guess there is a difference. I didn't know.
Yeah. And I think I see a lot of little girls with pom-poms.
Yeah.
So you knew that they were ready to brave the weather.
They are. They want to be here.
Yeah. Dad, get the sled out of the garage. I'm going.
We're going to be at this game. They don't care. They're here having a good old time. Who's not having a good time but is watching this ball game is Beth Heisel. She's under the weather, actually in the hospital in Richmond.
Oh, well, we
game.
Definitely send her our best wishes and prayers for a quick recovery.
Yeah,
Jimmy's not going to miss one.
He's not going to miss the game. But Beth is a diehard Spartan faithful, and she's the one who let me know that the game was canceled. The girls' game we were going to do Wednesday.
Sure.
And I told her, I said, hey, we're doing the game. And all of a sudden she goes, no, you're not. And I said, I guess we're not.
If Beth says so.
Yeah, they didn't know that. So, again, Connersville hasn't played since last week you kind of ruins your rhythm when you play
does.
for a game and it doesn't go.
It does. Practice, you can try to simulate, you can scrimmage and all that. It just does not really emulate what it is in the real game experience, the physicality, the competitive edge. That's just not there in practice. And when you don't play another opponent for 5-7 days, it might come out here, and I think the challenge is going to be: are we going to come out here rusty, or are we going to come out here well-oiled and ready to play a physical brand of basketball? So that's what we're looking for from the Spartans tonight, stepping out and just coming out with sure they'll have a game plan. That's the benefit of having the time off. You have time to scout your opponent and really practice and set a game plan in motion. So it all comes down to execution, I think.
Yeah.
They're going to come in tonight, and they're either going to do what they said they want to do in pregame or not.
Yeah, that's for both teams. And it could be a disadvantage for Newcastle playing against Richmond last night.
Sure.
Of course, they were able to play their game last night against Richmond up there.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, I am surprised.
Yeah.
Of course, they're north of 70, so you know how that cutoff line is sometimes.
That's weird.
It is weird. They always say the north or south of 70.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they didn't get as much snow as we did.
That's the Indiana equator.
It is. It sure is. And so they got to play the game, and of course, that might be an advantage for Newcastle that they are game ready, or it might be a disadvantage depending on how physical that game is, and we know how physical Richmond is.
We got to keep in mind too, it's Christmas break, so everybody, and especially being snowed in.
Yeah.
So sitting there eating food, playing your games on PlayStation or whatever, and it's time to go.
You don't do that.
No, never. Yeah. I was too busy watching Notre Dame win. So
I was watching Ohio State win. Yeah, I was watching football as Newcastle comes out. Nice uniforms. I was telling Larry Myers that. I was like, that's kind of different. We've never seen them in their black. So
that's the trend. These teams are getting alternates and home alternates, away alternates, and
I think we need a black. I don't think
that'd be cool. Black and red.
Yeah, maybe a yellow.
Sure.
I'm not a fashion Batista, or whatever they call it, but the Spartans coming out again 6-5 on the season, finally made it over that 500 mark on the season. 2-0 in conference. That's what you like.
That's important.
The 2-0 the conference victories, of course, over Rushville and against South Dearborn. But with that cancellation, it's going to load up the back end of the season against conference rivals back to back to back.
Yes,
you got to be ready for that going into the sections.
And here's the thing with that: the second half after the break, we've got all these conference opponents, and that's just a different prep.
Yeah.
It really is. You want it more. You got to have it more. That's the first goal of the year. We want to win conference.
Yeah.
So, like you said, when you have to reschedule a game and throw another conference game into the back end of their schedule, it's a loaded schedule, and it's going to be a tough stretch for Connorsville, but a good test, I think. It's going to be a good test for them to step up to this challenge and handle it.
Yeah, they get 4 games in a row in February. They'll have East Central, Greensburg back-to-back on a Friday, Saturday, and then the 21st and 22nd will be Franklin County and Lawrenceburg. And then, of course, they wrap it up on the 28th against Northeastern. They throw them in there.
Sure.
But it's not like last 4 years prior, where our conference was except East Central, our conference was our sectional. So, we got to prepare that for the sectional.
Absolutely.
Now we see a sectional opponent here in Newcastle. Do you show them everything or you play this game to win?
Yeah, I think you play it to win.
Of course, obviously you play to win, but
maybe learn here. That would be my goal, is play to win, but I would have my assistant coaches really taking notes on this. Tendencies, their play calling, what kind of defense did they? Right. And we got to go up there and do it. At the second biggest bowl in Indiana is what I like to call it.
Well, they may be the biggest. They're the second. Maybe not even second best. We're the best. Yeah, so that wraps it up for this pregame show, brought to you by Union Savings Loan, Connorsville's hometown bank since 1892. We'll come back with the starting lineups and the national anthem after this 30-second timeout.
For a loan, a line of credit, or just a safe place for your money, Union Savings and Loan has you covered with great loan and deposit rates, local loan approvals, and the friendliest service in town. Even when you're on the go, you can transfer money or make payments with ease with USLA's mobile banking app. For 130 years, we have taken pride in being your hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, the bank that begins with you. Visit uslabank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome.
Back here at the bowl as we get ready to start this ball game against the Newcastle Trojans. Clint, you got the lineups, don't you?
I do. For Newcastle, we'll start with the visitors tonight, the Newcastle Trojans. Starting for them is going to be, looks like we got a 3-guard kind of formation coming out here. Number 4, Mason Miller. Number 5, Cade Logston. Number 13, Braden Hancock. All listed as guards on the depth chart. Number 21, Landon Thompson is a forward. And number 22, Braylon Bennett is a guard, a sophomore guard. So that's the starters for Newcastle. Starting for Connorsville tonight, number 12, Xander McHenry. Number 14, Hunter Allen. Number 22, Logan Young's getting the nod tonight. 23, Maddox Reese. And down low we'll have number 30, Judd Garrett.
Yeah, different lineup. Of course, Maddox has gotten a start before Logan. I think this is his first start of the season, although I don't know if he got any
I think he started
starts.
maybe his last game as well.
Was it? Yeah.
Maybe, yes.
Yeah, don't know. But again, first game, I think we have seen him start. So
yes.
He had, I tell you, that kid knows how to play defense.
He does, and here's the thing, he won't back down.
No.
He may give up some height, but he's not going to give it up and fight. He's going to fight.
Not, as the bowl goes dark, as getting ready to rumble. That's the greatest. We can't say this enough.
No.
Greatest pregame.
That's why I call Newcastle the second best. They don't have this.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Sure, you seed a little bit more, but this is a Spartan Bowl.
Yeah, we're on the floor. Here we go. They're ready to. I think that's trademark. We can't say it. We'll get in trouble.
Yeah. Going to get us copyrighted.
Yeah. Get us blacklisted on Facebook. Are you ready for this? Okay, we are. I can't sing. I don't know why I'm even attempting to do that. I tell you what, it is electric here.
You can feel the buzz.
You can feel it. You really can.
I worried about it. Coming back off a holiday, people are traveling, people are under the weather, roads are yucky.
Yeah, they're not good.
They're not good, but they're not horrible.
They're not horrible.
Just enough for somebody to go, you know what? I think I'm going to sit at home and watch this game on TV3 because I like Ronnie and Clint. I like the way they call the game.
I like the way they call the game. Yeah.
But here's what I would tell those people. Come out to the bowl. Support these student athletes. Sure, you've got TV3, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
But we love to see you here as well.
Yeah, you can log in and watch us live here.
Sure.
Maybe 30 seconds behind it.
Put your wireless headbuds or what earbuds. Is that what they call them?
Yeah, earbuds.
Earbuds, something like that.
Yeah, they can watch us here. Looking across the way, see Toby Billups here, the Generals here supporting the Connorsville Spartans. Of course, he's a junior at IU East now. I think he's a point guard up there, running the floor for the IU East.
Doing exceptionally well as well. He's having a great season this year.
The Red Wolves up there at IU East. When I went to IU East, they're pioneers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another familiar face, Coach Brown.
Coach Brown's up there too. As we step out for the national anthem.
Tonight, our national anthem played by the CHS band.
Shout out to the band. It's also alumni night. So we've got some Spartan alumni up there joining the band. did a fantastic job.
That was a good. They do a good rendition of the national anthem as we get ready to start this ball game. You mentioned Connorsville wants to control the ball, start off strong.
Absolutely. I think that's key.
Yeah.
You got to come out here strong, execute, implement your will. You want this game from the tip to be under control.
Yeah, I think Newcastle may be the smallest lineup we have seen. I thought Rushville was small, but I think Newcastle may be smaller.
Small and quick. And traditionally, they shoot the three ball well, so we'll have to defend that.
They have as Connorsville comes out with a lineup that's we haven't seen, as Garrett gets the jump for the Spartans. It's usually Peterson, but he's on the bench, and Jed Garrett gets the jump against number 21. Say, talk about height, he's actually taller at 6'3". That's Landon Thompson for Newcastle, and this ball game is about to get underway, and Newcastle wins the tip. And you talk about we need to start off strong. They need to start off as well.
Yeah, I think it feeds in. It's going to be a physical brand of basketball tonight.
Newcastle brings it up very slow. That's number 5 for Newcastle. That's Cade Langston. He's got the ball. Brings it up about the right side. Hunter Allen on him. Newcastle being very methodical here this first 30 seconds. Out to number 22. That is Braden Bennett. And that's number 4 with the basketball. That's Mason Miller. Back over to Bennett. Back over to Miller. Or I'm sorry, thought he walked there. And it's a first turnover for Newcastle. And Connorsville's on the attack as Logan Young has the basketball over to Maddox Reese, who goes to his right side, trying to bring it over to the middle, inside to Judd Garrett. He's had a nice inside game. He's going inside trying to find somebody. And he decided, heck, I'm going to go in. And he
3-second call.
Yeah, got the 3-second call.
He got good position.
Yes, he did.
I think 21, was it Thompson, I think is his name? Yeah, Landon Thompson. He just kind of got some leverage down low and didn't give Garrett really a lot of room to do much with it.
Yeah, he wasn't sure if he was wanting to go or nobody came to his aid. And first three-pointer shot is off by Miller for Newcastle, and that's Connorsville basketball. Xander McHenry's going to bring it in to Hunter Allen for the Spartans. Their second opportunity to put some points on the board. And Connorsville, Maddox Reese has the basketball over to Hunter Allen. Hunter Allen's driving into the lane. Nice move from Hunter Allen. Found a little bit of that lane and kind of did a little juke move and kissed it off the glass for 2 points. Connorsville has a 2-0 lead.
Connorsville's coming out in a press now.
Yeah, I like to see that. Haven't seen that too many times.
No, and that's what we talked about, coming out aggressive. Oh.
Miller goes inside. He draws the foul against, is that Young?
I'm not sure. There was 2 Spartans there in the contact.
We're going to call Logan Young on that. Well, he got over there fast to contest that.
He did. And that's the thing. Newcastle broke the press pretty well, so he had to fly to the ball.
Yeah.
And that puts you in a bad spot as a defender.
Yeah, didn't get a chance to get set. But you're right, there was a couple Spartans there. And
I think Judd was on the backside of that.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if they were going to get him or Logan. And Miller puts both his free throws in. And we're knotted up at 2 as Logan Young with the basketball over to Hunter Allen. And
both teams playing man defense, and that's something you see usually. One or the other is going to come out in the zone, switch it up. Connorsville did a good job, I think, going to the press right off a made basket.
Logan Young with the basketball. Tight defense from Newcastle. Of course, this, I think, plays in Connorsville's hands, this slow type of offense.
Yeah, they can play this.
And Logan goes inside. He gets rejected by the big man, number 21 there, Landon Thompson, and was hoping to get a call there. But
that kid can jump.
Yes, he can. That was a nice defensive play there from Thompson.
Seen a lot of ooh.
Yeah, that's not a good play there. And Newcastle comes in, and Mason misses it, and Garrett gets the rebound, and Mason almost slid into Shane over there in the corner. Logan Young stops for 3, and he arms it in and out, and Thompson comes down with the rebound, and we're running on all cylinders, both teams.
Yeah, very fast pace right now.
Yeah, it was slow there for a second. All of a sudden, now it's kicked into a high gear, and nice inside play there from Thompson. Just got underneath, and Newcastle has a 4-0 lead.
4-2 lead.
Or 4-2 lead, yeah. I don't know how to say that. They're on a 4-0 run. That's
Yeah,
what
there
I
you
meant
go.
to say. I combined the two. Reese hits, no.
Maddox has got a great
He
stroke
does got
on
a
his
great
shot.
shot.
If he can get warm in the beginning, that's going to be a great thing for Connorsville.
Yes. Well, I tell you, the big guy there, he had some nice moves. And that's a nice play. Beautiful. That was textbook easy. Now they're on a 6-0 run, 6-2 lead now for Newcastle. Got to stop Thompson from slithering away and getting inside.
It looks like everything Newcastle is going to do offensively so far is going to go through Landon Thompson. He's touched the ball on, I think, just about every possession.
Every possession, yeah.
And he's got a score off of it. So.
Yep. That's a foul against Bennett. Newcastle's his first. Logan Young with the basketball, bringing it over the timeline. He's met by number 13, which is Braden Hancock. Tanner McHenry with the basketball. He should have to get a shot in. He's going through the lane. He's getting a shot, and he thought he was going to get a call, didn't get one, and the big guy's going all the way. And boy, I tell you what, he just knows. And
Landon Thompson's on a 6-0 run.
That's right. Coach McCullough's not liking what he's seeing. He's taking a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 825-5111.
Nothing, and then Landon Thompson decided to take over. Now it's 8-2. I think has he got all 8, or has he got?
No, there's 2 free throws by
that's
number
right, 2
4.
free throws. Yeah.
Mason Miller.
Yeah, so he's on a 6-0 run by himself. You said that's right. I thought you were.
Landon is.
I forgot about the free throws.
Yeah, Landon, he's doing a great job on cuts. That's where he's getting a lot. And cuts work better when you have a teammate that's screening for you.
Yeah.
So Newcastle's putting some hard screens on Connorsville.
Yeah. Hunter Allen shorts and comes down to Maddox Reese. Connorsville definitely needs to get on the scoreboard right here, get another 2 points in. And Miller says, Xander McHenry says, I'll put 3 on.
Xander, as of late, he's been an offensive tear for Connorsville.
Yeah, that's right.
He's been a leading scorer and a leading player. He's a leader on this ball club.
Xander McHenry cuts the lead to 3 for the Spartans. And just like that, Mason Miller says, you know what, we're going to go back up 6. And he hits a 3. As Jaden Peterson and Griff Wilson about ready to check in for the Connorsville Spartans. Maddox Reese going into the paint, trying to find somebody, gave up his dribble, and he throws it away. Here comes Thompson. Thompson zigging and zagging. He misses it, and he goes up against Reese and tipped away and comes down Connorsville's way. And
thank you.
I was going to say that's a call against number 13 for Newcastle, and bodies all over the floor. That's going to go against Braden Hancock. It's going to be Newcastle's second foul.
I felt the muscles in my back tense, getting ready to jump up on that. Yeah.
Maddox Reese, Logan Young coming out. Griff Wilson and Jaden Peterson taking their place.
Yeah, right now, Connorsville's just being out physical. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Newcastle's playing a little bit quicker and a little bit tougher. Connorsville's going to have to step up in both categories.
A lot more confidence on the side of Newcastle against the Spartans as Hunter Allen drives to his left side trying to find somebody, goes inside, it's stolen away, and that's going to be Connorsville basketball. I tell you right, that Thompson, he's all over the place. He's got his hand in almost everything.
Yeah, Newcastle coach was not happy there wanting a foul call. A little bit of contact, but 2 players going for the ball. And here's the thing. We talked about it in the pregame. Newcastle's just in a little bit better game form. They're coming off game last night with Richmond, and Connorsville's trying to get back in the competitive mode.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're seeing so far here in the first quarter.
Jaden Peterson over to Judd Garrett. Back over to Peterson, who almost lost it, picked it up. He's going to his right side. He's going all the ball. Nice move there from Jaden Peterson. And Connersville cuts the lead to 4.
That's what we need consistently from Jaden.
Yes.
He's got that quick first step, drive to the back, get the bucket, or kick out. Either way, driving is what Jaden Peterson needs to do with that ball.
And that's a foul away from the ball. Didn't see who committed the foul. That's going to go against
Hunter Allen.
Hunter Allen picked up the foul away from the ball. That's Connersville's second foul. 1:49 to go here in this first quarter. Connersville down 11-7. It's number 13 with the basketball. Hancock goes into Thompson. Thompson, hard shot. And Jaden Peterson with the basketball as Bentley is about ready to come in. Zane Bentley for the Spartans. Hunter Allen, and he's got that tapped away. Bentley's going to be coming in for Judd Garrett. Xander McHenry going to trigger it in over to Jaden Peterson. Under 1:30 to go here in this first quarter. Connersville needs to cut it, or wants to cut it to 2, possibly 1, as Bentley has the basketball. Thompson all over him. Griff Wilson shoots a 3, and it was going to go in, and Bentley's right there. Thompson swats it away. That's his second swat.
Yeah, Thompson's big, long, and he can jump.
Play. He's got to be taller than 6'3". I think he's 7'2". He's got to be. There he is again. And that's
a lot of contact.
Yeah, and that's going to go against Zane Bentley. And the basket counts.
It looked like to me, Zane got shoved from behind into the player.
Yeah, that's what it looked like from here. But
I think that's what Connersville's coaching staff is.
Oh, I guess the basket did count. I thought he said it counted the way. I didn't even see if the ball went in, but the way
the official first signaled that it counted.
That it counted, yeah. So, but
they've waved the basket off.
Yeah. Well, they put 2. I was going to say they put 2 points in for Connersville. So now they're redoing the score.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. Well, they gave. Okay. I don't even know what the score is anymore.
So they are counting the basket.
I guess they're counting the basket and they got the ball. I don't know how that happened unless there was 2 fouls. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, if the basket counted, why did Newcastle get it on the baseline?
Well, somebody's got a shot. Miller's shooting again. So now it's 14. We'll find out what's going on. But I guess they know more than we do.
I'm not sure that they do, to be honest.
No, I don't think they do. We'll find out. 15-7, question mark. Jaden Peterson.
BRB.
Yeah. John back at the studio says it's 13-7. I agree with John. Dana McHenry going across the baseline. He gets called, I guess number 22 committed the foul. They're going to call that against Braylon Bennett.
No, Mason Miller picked that call up.
Oh, they got Mason on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure who scored the layup that may or may not count.
We don't either.
I didn't get that point down.
Yours is going to count. Your official scored. Yeah, that's unbelievable. And that's not a foul.
No contact. Oh, my Lord. He got pushed down to the ground.
Jaden Peterson, Connersville looks to cut this lead. Maybe they'll give us 4 points. Jaden Peterson inside to Zane Bentley.
Just a little too much.
Just a little bit too far away as Newcastle now has an opportunity to extend the lead. As we're coming up on 5 seconds to go, Thompson's going to get it. Boy, he knows how to handle it really good. And he gets the and one opportunity. Not what you want to happen with just over 2 seconds to go.
No, and that's 2 quick fouls on Zane. That's not what you want either, because we need him, to go the game and be there in the 3rd and 4th quarter.
Thompson shoots his free throw. It goes off, and number 5 gets the rebound, and it goes in. Boy, I tell you what, Newcastle, you couldn't have drawn it up better for them as they have we don't really know what the score is. 17-7. We played 1 here at the Bowl. We'll be back in 1 minute.
It's the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is always available at Goff's Auto Care and Tire Center in Connorsville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Goff is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 825-2588 and Charlie Goff in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 647-2222 is the phone number. Goff Auto Care and Tire Center. You will find the answer to your every flooring need at Foles Flooring at 301 Beach Street in Connorsville. Yes, Foles Flooring has a large selection of carpet and tile, also vinyl and laminates, luxury vinyl tiles, and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate on your choice of flooring plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Foles Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems at 301 Beach Street, Connorsville. 765-692-0800 is the phone number.
Have you ever dreamed of building your dream?
Back here at the bowl. And what an interesting first quarter. The score is right, 19-7.
Yeah, that's the official score.
The official score. Yeah, we don't know who scored that one. Just give it to somebody. Give it to somebody.
I'm feeling charitable.
Yeah, we're feeling charitable. 19-7. Very interesting.
Yeah, Newcastle just absolutely, the last 2 minutes of that quarter, yeah.
They out-hustled, they outplayed. I mean, it almost was as if Connorsville played lazy. It seemed like that.
Deer in headlights, kind of very reactive. And
yeah. Connorsville needs to turn it around, down 12, 19-7. Mitchell still in the ball game. Logan Young, he's driving into,
good
nice
cut.
Just a little too hard, and Newcastle comes with it, but I like that.
There's a great cut. I think if Jaden could get that one back, he'd take a little bit off.
Yeah.
But great cut by him, great find.
I think he was thinking that he was going to get some contact as Miller shoots, and it rims out, and Connors was on the attack again, cut the lead. Jaden Peterson thought about taking a three, but Miller got up on him pretty quickly as, Connorsville seems to be playing a little bit more faster pace, a little bit more desperate.
What I'm seeing is Newcastle, when they're setting the screens, I mean, they're really getting in there and setting the screens. I'd like to see a little bit more physicality from Connorsville when they're setting those screens. Newcastle's just getting around them a little bit too easily.
Jaden Peterson misses that one, rims it too hard off the back of the rim. Newcastle comes out with the rebound. You talked about crashing the boards during the pregame.
Gotta have it.
Newcastle's doing that very well tonight.
Gotta have it.
I mean, they are crashing the boards, and
I recall, I think one offensive rebound Zane got, and went back up and it got blocked.
I don't think Connorsville's had much rebounds defensively either.
Oh. A lot of contact there. I'm surprised there wasn't a call.
Newcastle looking to extend the lead, and that's going to do it right there. Not sure they're going to call. They got a couple of Connorsville Spartans they can call. They're going to call that one on Mitchell Steele, his first, team's first here in the second quarter. Maddox Reese coming in. He's going to take Wilson's spot. Wilson just had one shot from three. I like his shot. He just didn't get the fall. Thompson, Mr. Everything for Newcastle, sinks that
it's 11 points for him tonight.
11 of
so
22.
far.
He's got half their points. Okay, he's making it look easy as Thompson, or he swatted it away from Peterson as Peterson went up and got the call clearly before. And that's Cade Logston. That's his first. I tell you what, that would have been his third block, and it seems like Connorsville, when they get into the lane, he's just in there swatting it away.
Yeah, he's a presence.
Yes, he is.
He is an absolute presence down low for Newcastle.
Yeah, I mean, he's lanky. He's not like he's got much muscle on him, but he just knows how, like you talked about, the fundamentals.
Yeah, his basketball IQ's there too. He's great at establishing position. He's got good post work.
Well, he just moved out Mitchell. Xander McHenry shoots a three, and it goes a little long. Connorsville's one and done. In the shot department, that's not going to do it.
No, the lid's on the basket, I think. We've just not been able to, outside of Xander having a three in the first quarter.
Yeah, we just have not been able to do too much at all as Newcastle's just been sinking it right there as Miller shoots and hits a three from Newcastle. 25-7 now, 18
That's
point
10
lead.
for Miller.
Miller has 10.
Yeah.
So it's
him and Thompson.
Him and Thompson are all over it for Newcastle. They got 21 of the 25. Logan Young with the basketball over to Maddox Reese. Connersville desperate to get on the scoreboard here in this second quarter. And Ramos hits Reese in the face. He goes over to Xander. Xander gets a guy to go high. And again, it seems like there's more than 5 Newcastle Trojans on the floor as Reese goes into the lane. He goes up and he gets a call, and he's going to the line shooting too, I think.
We just like to announce anything we say tonight is with a question mark.
Yeah, right. And Miller gets that shot right there as Hunter Allen is about to check in for the Spartans. Got to get him hot too.
Yeah, we've not really been able to establish anything offensively, and that's a big problem. It's got us in a big deficit, and Newcastle's not a team to let up. So you don't want to let this hole get too deep.
No. That's go.
That's
nice.
That's a foul.
That's a nice rebound there from Mitchell Steele, and I thought he would got 2. He missed the first.
It was on the rebound.
Yeah, the rebound. Okay.
He was getting pulled down on the rebound.
Okay, wasn't the shot. I was hoping. Hunter Allen with the basketball. Connersville could not score on those 2 free throws. That's not good.
No, and both teams have switched to a zone defensively. Interesting to me that both have switched.
Yeah, I'm surprised Newcastle is switching up what's been working for them.
It's been working. Connersville, I see it because Thompson has had his way down low.
Yeah.
Newcastle, but I guess, what are they losing? Because Connersville's not able to hit a 3-point shot.
Right, yeah. Yeah, Thompson shoots a 3 and it goes long, and of course Newcastle gets the rebound to Miller.
And that kid
Miller's
just ain't
like,
missed.
you know what, I'm on fire, I'm going to shoot it. I think he closed his eyes on that one and made it. He's got 13. Xander McHenry just had a short break. He's coming back in after 30 seconds. Peterson shoots a 3 and it goes in. Finally, Connersville gets on the board. Wilson coming in as well. So at the next stoppage, we got Griff Wilson and Xander McHenry coming in as Connersville's now starting to press. Down 18.
Kind of like a zone press here, and it's after the make. It makes me think this is part of the game plan. Hey, we get a basket, boom, surprise them with the press.
Well, we haven't had too many surprises. We haven't made too many baskets. Nice defense there from Jaden Peterson.
Yeah, he recovered very well.
Yes, he did. Miller with the basketball over to number 13, Hancock, over to number 22. That's Bennett. Back over to Logston.
Newcastle is perfectly content running the clock.
Yeah, they want to eat some clock. Why not? They're
18-point lead, yeah.
Force Connersville to make something happen, and that's what makes happen.
Oh, come on.
Wow, they're going to call Hunter Allen on that.
What a tic-tac.
Yeah, a little bit of contact goes a long way, and Hunter Allen picks up Connersville's second foul. And
horrible.
And Thompson's going to the board again as Mitchell Steele and Logan Young is coming out. Judd Garrett is going to be coming in, and that's Thompson's 13th. Hunter Allen checking out. I tell you what, 20-point lead could be up to 21 here. And
why not? He's not missed anything else.
He's not missed anything. So Newcastle's taking a 30-second timeout. They got a 21-point lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Have you ever dreamed of building your dream home but thought it was too expensive? The expert builders at Fortified Buildings LLC has a solution for you. Fortified Buildings specializes in building high-quality barndominiums that have a unique style and are also very energy efficient, saving you money on heating and cooling your home. Call the experts at Fortified Buildings LLC at 3035-639-374 to start planning your dream home today.
Back here at the bowl. He's Clint Brown. I'm Ronnie Wiley. The Spartans down 21 to this very aggressive, well-played Newcastle Trojan team, and they are playing so well. They're making the Spartans look like they have never played.
Ronnie, we talked about it. Newcastle scores points. That's their MO. They like to put points on the board, and they have got 31 with 3 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah. I mean, they're just doing everything right. They are clicking on all cylinders, and you got to think that they haven't even went to another gear. They haven't had to.
No, the only thing they've done schematically is really just switch into a zone.
Yeah.
And it's been effective as well.
See what Connersville could do against this zone defense. They weren't able to do really anything against the man. They were able to get inside a few times, but nothing was able to materialize as they only got 10 points. And I think they had a 2-0 lead at one point, until Thompson decided to go ballistic.
Yeah, Thompson and Miller have combined for 27.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Now the defense is forcing Connersville to eat a lot of clock. And Reese goes inside. He's got the foul. That's the 4th on Newcastle. And if Connersville gets to the line, they got to make the free throws.
They do. They're going to call that on the ground. It's going to be a baseline throw-in for Connersville.
So that's their 4th foul. That's his 3rd there for Miller. So that's what's good. And I think we have a timeout. So Coach Mack is calling a full timeout. 2:15 to go. 31-10. Newcastle over Connersville. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deals in tires. Don's has all major brands available in stock and in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires, in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles in prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need new tires or a quality vehicle? Available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, Connersville. The phone number is 825-7730.
George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connersville location at 330 East 5th Street. George's is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help with whatever you need. George's Floral and Gifts has that special something for any occasion. George's, we are here for you. 765-825-6251.
And we didn't get it.
Well, we're back at the bowl. They went a 30-second timeout instead of a full timeout. So
Griff Wilson, you missed it. There was a baseline play.
That was a good play there.
Griff got a bucket underneath.
Yeah, I could have swore he did a full time. Was I imagining that?
No, this crew, I've not seen them yet this year. Chaotic is a word that comes to mind.
Yeah, I think so. And, boy, that's a nice play there from number 22. Braylon Bennett.
That's his first 2 tonight. Hey, somebody else scored.
Yeah, somebody else scores for him. That's 33-12, and Connersville throws that away, and Newcastle is up by 21 again.
Yeah, Connersville's just having a tough time getting anything going, either side of the floor.
Number 22 shoots, and high to get the rebound is Griff Wilson. Connersville desperately needs to make a bucket right here to get something salvageable to go into the, and Reese shoots a 3, and he gets it going for the Spartans. And Connersville cuts the lead to 18. That's his first points for the night tonight, his first bucket. And it's back down to 18 points as Newcastle is probably going to take the last second shot. Connersville definitely needs to stop them right here. They want to stop them, of course.
Yeah, really need to play good defense, get a stop. If nothing else, Ryan, we can try to go into halftime with some momentum and come out in the second half rolling a little bit easier.
Yes.
That looked like about 17 steps right there.
I thought it was. That was, wow. Looked like that was a slide, but no cause. We're under 25 seconds to go here in this second quarter. Got the halftime show coming up by Hillfi Internet. Talked a lot about this first half. Have a lot to talk about as Newcastle is trying to come up with a play. You know it's going to involve Thompson. You just got to believe it as he's got the basketball again. There's
there we go.
Walk with just over 6 seconds to go.
Oh, that should be up here. That was above the free throw line.
Yeah, I thought so too. But nobody's complaining from the Spartans as Peterson's bringing it up, and he is
broke it. Nice
play.
That's
there
exactly
from
what you
Wilson.
need.
That's what Connersville needed. And after one half of play, Connersville cuts the lead to 16. They're down 33-17. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Looking for fast, reliable internet that keeps you connected without the headaches? Meet Hillfi Internet, your local solution for fast speeds and unbeatable service. With Hill-Fi, you'll experience seamless streaming and quick downloads. Plus, you never have to worry about your bill increasing. Your price is guaranteed for as long as you're a customer. Fayette County's fast, local, reliable choice. Hill-Fi Internet, where great service meets local care. Visit hillfi.com or call 692-3045.
It's events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at the Bowl, it's the Hill-Fi Internet's halftime show brought to you by our good friends at Hill-Fi Internet, a fast, local, reliable internet service. If you want good internet service, go see our good friend, Ben Houston, and he will
hook you up.
Yes, he will. I don't know where to start. Other than Newcastle played very
Connersville
good.
Didn't either.
Yeah,
and that's the problem.
Yeah.
I think from the jump and from the tip, Connersville has just been outplayed. And, we talked about it. Is Newcastle going to come in looking like they're tired from a game last night?
Yeah.
Or are they going to come in looking like they're in game form? And they 100% have.
Yeah, they've come in definitely game form. And I tell you, it's wow.
Yeah.
This is not a 3-7 team.
No.
It is definitely a team that's on a winning streak.
You expected it to be a lot more, the scorer reflected as well. And I'm not saying Connersville's not playing hard, but the statistics just aren't there. The scoreboard's pretty lopsided. We're not getting the baskets to fall. Newcastle seems like they can't miss a shot.
Right.
I mean, I think they've had 4 and 1s,
Right. Yeah,
so even those are falling. Connersville, we're not on the same page right now, I don't think.
Yeah.
Newcastle's in one book, Connersville's in another, and there's going to have to be some big halftime adjustments because Connersville can't come out and do a second half like that was in the first.
Yeah, that definitely cannot be repeated. What can Connersville do? What do they need to do? They were not successful when Newcastle went man. They were not successful when they went zone.
Yeah, I think a lot of it, to me, comes down to the shots. They didn't force bad shots. They were, good open shots that you want to see from the perimeter. They just weren't falling.
Yeah.
So, if I'm Coach Mack, I'm telling them, hey, our physicality has to step up. We got to be tougher. Even if you pick up a couple fouls, let them know you're going to be physical. You're not going to drive in the paint and make it easy.
Oh, we got to take a shot with Dodd, and Shane is getting ready to take a shot. Mr. Spartan fan himself and Andrew is telling him where to shoot.
Yep, he's trying to get every foot he can.
I think he is. Yeah, everybody loves old Shane. He's hamming it up.
If he hits this, Ronnie.
Oh, the ball is going to. We may need a new roof. I hope he does.
If he hits it, we're going to put a uniform on him and he can play the second half.
Yeah, well. I was hoping. He did better than I could. I'd throw my arm out. Can he take another shot? Give
him the shots? A for effort.
Can it take some shots with Dot? Maybe that? He tried.
He did.
A lot better than me.
He did. And he took the NBA step. We'll give him that.
Yeah, you're allowed to in the NBA. Yeah, he's probably taking 3 or 4 more.
Yeah. Great to see.
Yeah.
Shane is a very faithful fan.
Yes, he is.
Here every game. Yeah. And there's nobody going to let the officials have it more than Shane is.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. He's always here, and he's sitting right there and at the entrance of the bowl.
Yeah.
I think somebody tried to throw a duck at us. Yeah. Are they doing the duck throws today?
Toss the duck? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
They sure are.
Yeah, they sure are. Yeah, we're going to have to cover our heads. Yeah. I like it as we got some halftime activities coming up here.
Back to your question.
Yes.
Coach Mack is telling them, hey, get physical. Even if it takes a couple fouls, we need to touch them. We need to let them know, hey, you're not driving in here for free. It's
right.
You're going to feel it when you come in. Closing out on the perimeter shots. I feel like Newcastle, they made 5, maybe 6 threes in the first half. Got to close out on them shooters. We talked about it. Newcastle is a good 3-point shooting team.
Yeah.
And there goes the Ducks.
There goes the Ducks. We didn't buy any. I didn't know there was a buy in the Ducks, and I don't even see one that's even close. There's a couple that might be close.
We should have just put them on John's charge card.
We should have. Well, it's probably empty. Yeah. Yeah, and I can't even. Well, here comes a couple more that's coming.
Late thrower.
Yeah. Oh, that one kid. Ooh.
Ronnie, I bet you won't go out there and pick up that duck in the middle and throw it back out in the crowd.
Yeah, I think we could. I think we should.
Give them the Dikembe.
Find out. Yeah.
Not today.
So it's the closest one. It's that one right. Well, you can't see it now because they're covering it, but
cheerleaders are picking the winner.
Yep. They already picked it. They're bringing it over to Larry to announce who it is. I don't know. Do they have the name on it?
I think it's a number.
It's a number
that correlates with the name on the list.
Yep. There you go. Find out who it is. Hope it's somebody we know. Buy us a hot dog.
Yeah, we should put that out. We're open to that. If you want to drop by with food, we'll take it.
And the winner is Anthony Becker.
Anthony Becker.
Okay.
Yeah, Anthony Becker.
Not sure what he won, but he won.
He won something.
That's important to know.
He won a Chrysler Cordova. I think maybe. Yeah. Yeah, you talk about getting into Lane Thompson. He lived.
Yeah, he did what he wanted.
He drove. I mean, he made it look effortlessly, and he got some nice dishes.
He did. He was a creator. Like I said in the first quarter, I think everything that Newcastle was doing offensively, it was going through him. He was getting a touch on the ball. And we've talked about that all year, how important it is to get a touch down low. You've got to keep the defense spread out. And if they know that you're not going to throw the ball down there, they're going to put everything they've got on the perimeter defense.
Well, not only that, I mean, it's a total team effort. You got the picks that are set for him to get open. You
Great
got
screens.
Yeah, you get the picks, the screens. You have the passes. I mean, you got to. I mean,
they're playing great all-around basketball.
Yeah,
they're playing great team basketball right now.
How do you disrupt that?
I think the big thing is you come out, send the message quick. Hey, we're going to be a little bit tougher in the second half. I would make a couple plays. I'd have a little bit of a script like, hey, if they're in man, we're going to come out, we're going to execute this play. If they're in zone, this is what we're going to do. But if I'm Coach Mack, I want them to get some confidence. I want the Spartans to get some confidence on our first possession. We've got to have that.
Yeah.
If we see the ball go out, that takes a little bit of air out of the tire pressure on the van for Connorsville. So
Newcastle gets the ball coming out here to start the third, and Newcastle's coach was not happy with the way I saw him stomp off to end the second quarter with the way that it ended. That they had that turnover and let Peterson just have his way with the. I mean, that was a little bit of a spark that could possibly, hopefully, be what Connorsville needs to turn this ball game around.
We talked about it. If nothing else, the score's not real good for us. Take a little bit of momentum in the half.
Yeah.
In the middle eight, that is so important in the game. Is that middle eight, the last 4 minutes of the second quarter, first 4 minutes of the third.
Yeah.
You really need to have good possessions in there because that's going to set the tone for the next 16 minutes of basketball.
Yeah, Connorsville needs something to happen as we wrap up this halftime show, brought to you by our good friends at Hillfight Internet's fast, local, reliable internet service can be found at Hillfight Internet. Go see our good friend Ben Houston, and he will
hook you up.
Yes, he will. You're going to find out many ways to say that, aren't you?
I am.
That's right.
Won't say it the same way twice.
No, you can't.
No.
I think you got to trademark all of that. We'll step back in 1 minute, and we'll come back with the second half of action here in 1 minute.
Looking for fast, reliable internet that keeps you connected without the headaches? Meet Hillfi Internet, your local solution for fast speeds and unbeatable service. With Hillfi, you'll experience seamless streaming and quick downloads. Plus, you never have to worry about your bill increasing. Your price is guaranteed for as long as you're a customer. Fayette County's fast, local, reliable choice. Hillfi Internet, where great service meets local care. Visit hillfi.com or call 692-3045.
Are you thinking about buying or selling your home? Stay local and call Trish Smith at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. She will walk you through the process to make an easy transition and lead you to your dream home. please contact Trish at 265-2663 to begin your journey today.
Back here at the bowl, it's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. He is Clint Notre Dame. I'm Ronnie Ohio State. That's going to be good.
I almost wore a Notre Dame sweatshirt tonight.
Yeah.
You should have worn Ohio State.
I do have one. Yeah, we may have to. You know what? We should make a bet on that.
The game's January 20th, so we're going to have to.
That's a Monday.
I'll have to coordinate it.
Yeah, have to coordinate it. Connersville turn, and they turn it right back over. And Newcastle misses it. Thompson right there to put back in. And yeah, just right when it looked like we were turning the tide with the turnover, we turn it right back over. You cannot do that, obviously.
Nope, that's in the middle 8. That was our first offensive possession. Really needed that to go good.
Connersville needs to right the ship right now, down 18. We've been 18-21 down for the past almost quarter now.
And we're at the point. Every possession counts in this half, Ronnie. If you want to come back with a 21-point deficit, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. Is Xander McHenry cuts the lead to 15, and you got to get him hot.
Yes, you got to chip away at that lead. Somebody's got to get hot.
You're not going to get all 15 back in one possession, but you got to be able to stop. Every defensive possession now for the Spartans is
everything matters.
Yeah,
every free throw.
Yes. Every defensive stop matters.
There's a good turnover.
A nice anticipation there from Mitchell Still. Connersville is going up and throws it away. And, again, you like what we see. It's just the execution's not there.
It was a good look. He had a lane, put a little bit of sauce on it, I think, and just a little bit too much. Is that Mitchell that couldn't get to it?
Yeah, Mitchell went right through his hands. I don't know if it was deflected or not, but again, a turnover for the Spartans, an opportunity there that was wasted.
And that was potentially points off a turnover.
Yeah.
And that's deflating on a team.
It sure is. It gives Newcastle new life when you don't convert those turnovers into points. And it seems like it makes the 15-point lead much bigger, and that does right there. Boy, that's unbelievable. That's 16 for Miller, who is still continuing to be on fire.
Really hoping he came out in the second half and missed his first one.
I don't think it's possible for him. It's unbelievable. 18-point lead again for the Spartans. Hunter Allen decides he's going to shoot a 3, and he sinks it. So Connersville, but that's his 5th tonight. Connersville needs to.
5th point to clarify, not his 5th 3.
Oh, 5th point, yeah. It'd be nice to 5th 3. Did I say 5th 3? I'm trying to,
Hey.
5th point tonight.
Oh.
Connersville is down 15. Got to stop it here. Can't be doing, you can do one thing and I can do it as well. And that's a nice, I tell you what, Mitchell still.
Oh my gosh.
Did not get the call. I'm glad you don't have hair.
Oh. That's the closest thing to splits I've ever seen done.
Yeah, that almost hurt. Miller with the basketball, looking over to Logston. And Thompson is Mitchell Still again with it. He's been playing lights out defense this second half. Now we got to reward the defense as Reese goes.
Good cut.
Nice cut to Jaden Peterson. I tell you what, Reese had to have some eyes. 7 for Jaden. He's had a lot of cuts inside.
Great cuts, and they found him. And I'll tell you what we're doing on defense. Our hands are active. Those they're setting down screens from the free throw line. Our players are getting in front of those, getting hands in the passing lanes, and that's what's disrupting Newcastle's offense.
Logston misses. Xander McHenry coming up with the rebound. And
there's a cut there.
Peterson over to Allen, over to McHenry. Connersville's cut the lead to 13. It was up 21 at one point here this third quarter. Logston all over. They're back to man. Logston on Peterson. Allen. And that's going to be called on Miller. I think that's his fourth.
Foul number 4, Mason Miller. He's fourth.
Yeah,
it is
Miller,
his
they're gonna
fourth.
get him
That's
out
big.
of there. Yeah, they're going to have to get him out.
Yeah, he's got 16 points for Newcastle,
Yeah.
and that's somebody you want to have around in the fourth quarter.
Maddox Melton coming in for Miller, that's the only kryptonite that he's gotten tonight is his
Yeah, and I'm
fouls.
guessing we won't see him till
probably
later in the
quarter.
fourth.
Yeah, we're not going to see him to start the fourth. At least I don't think so. I wouldn't put him in. And Peterson stops back for 3. He sinks it. And Connersville's cut the lead to 10 now. That's Peterson's 10th point. And he stepped back to take that 3 right there. Connersville's feeling pretty good. They're definitely feeling it. And
Boy, they are all over
Yeah.
Thompson when he touches it.
yes, he is. That's a defense they're playing now. And Thompson is they're going to call steal on that.
You have got to be kidding me.
They're calling steal on that as the Faithful is letting the guys in stripes have it.
Foul number 20.
Boy,
He's very animated.
yeah,
too.
I thought he was going to jump on us there.
Thought maybe he found a duck and was throwing it
Yeah.
back at us.
Yeah, that was never seen that happen before. I think the girls, the scorekeepers, were shocked at that. As Thompson hits his, I don't think he's missed a free throw tonight.
No, and I was going to bring that up, talk about the importance of free throws.
Yeah, it may come
This
down
kid
to
is absolutely. Good job,
McHenry
Ron.
gets, yeah. Tanner McHenry with the rebound, and Hunter Allen driving inside to Peterson, and
It's a good decision.
Yes,
Don't force it up,
yes.
bring it out,
yeah, very good as Peterson. He's
dribbling
making
around the world.
Yeah, he's making Logston follow him all over the place, and Hunter Allen shoots a 3.
Let's
He gets
go.
it. Hunter Allen shoots a 3, and Connersville cuts the lead to 8. Down 21 at one point. Unbelievable. That's Allen's 8th point tonight, not 8-3.
Not 8-3. Boy, it'd be nice if he.
8-3, yeah. Yeah, you're right about the all over Thompson. He's not getting any
No,
easy.
physical. That's
Yeah.
what the difference is. They are absolutely getting a body into him every time
Mitchell
he touches
still
it.
is.
Look
like,
at that. How's
has to
that?
be- yeah, that's.
Oh, you have got to be kidding
That
me.
was what Coach Mack is not happy at all. He might get. Oh, is there a foul?
That's
They
a
say
flop.
It's a flop.
That is not a flop.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
Are they calling a T on Coach Mack? I didn't see it, but yeah, I don't know how that's a flop when.
And
When his
again,
elbow
I don't know
flies
what
out.
happened. They're just counting the basket. Lord have mercy.
So 41-31 now. Newcastle on top, 10-point lead. This might be something that ignites Connersville.
Oh.
Hunter Allen almost loses it. Over to Maddox Reese. Maddox driving inside, and he's got it blocked away from Thompson. That's his 3rd or 4th tonight. Yeah, I can't believe he clearly said flopped. He was the animated one, wasn't he?
Yes, that was awful. I need a stress ball. John, can we get a TV3 stress ball for
Yeah, we
this?
need one for you. Yeah, and I'm usually the one that's strung out. Jeez.
No, that was,
You Notre Dame fans.
golly. Oh, you
Yeah,
should
that-
see me.
Yeah. Hunter Allen shoots that. Oh, almost in and out. Mitchell still fighting for the rebound.
He's on the line.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Faithful's
my
not happy about
gosh.
that call at all. Oh, and it throws it away, and Hunter Allen comes up with the interception, and Connersville has a chance to cut the lead to 7. Yeah, this 3rd quarter has just been crazy as Peterson with the basketball. Maddox Reese now has it. Thompson all over him. Danny McHenry with the basketball over to Reese. He shoots a 3, and Reese gets it.
Go!
Maddox Reese hits a 3, and Connersville has cut the lead to 7. 41-38. Finding out what timeout this is. It looks like it's maybe a full. We'll see.
Are they sure?
Yeah, we'll see. It is
Full
a
timeout,
full timeout.
okay.
We'll come back in 1 minute.
I downloaded my Read app so I could see my test results.
My Read app lets me schedule appointments on my phone without having to call an office.
I'm busy, so getting notifications from my Read app that my prescription renewals were sent saves me time.
I can find wait times for urgent care on my Read app.
I get my health my way on my Read app. Download it today.
Whitewater Eye Center of Connorsville provides quality vision care for every member of your family. This includes routine eye care, treatment for eye diseases and injuries. Services that include glasses, frames for every budget, sunglasses, and contact lenses. Schedule an appointment today at 765-825-6000, located at 2045 Virginia Avenue. Complete vision care for every member of your family, yours at the Whitewater Eye Center, Connorsville, where your vision is our focus.
It's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here at the now alive Spartan Bowl as Connorsville. What we how many? I forgot how many we had at.
We were at 21-point deficit, weren't we?
Yeah, but I forget how many we had at the half.
We had
15?
17 points
17,
at
so
half.
17-8. And they had 33.
Connorsville did exactly what they needed to do. They came out, they got physical, executed, and the shots started falling.
Yeah,
they have
did.
good shots.
Yeah, they did. Connorsville still down 7. Cannot.
Good defense.
I tell you, Mitchell Still has been the difference maker with the defense he's played on Thompson. And it looks like
oh my gosh.
They're calling on somebody.
He texted somebody.
Did he tee up somebody? Yeah, it looked. That's a technical foul.
Oh my gosh.
They're calling a technical foul on that. It's no personal foul, but they're going to call a technical foul on Mitchell Still for getting elbowed, and they're saying that's a flop. Is that what I've heard?
Yeah, he's calling it a flop.
And you get
and awarded a.
Wow.
Oh, welcome to the clown show, folks.
Well, that's unbelievable. So, wow.
I'm speechless.
For words.
I've not seen this happen. I just haven't seen it.
Newcastle with an 11-point lead against the Spartans. 45-34. After that, this is a crazy formation offensively right here.
Yeah, they've been doing this, a double stack at the free throw line and a lot of screening off of it.
Yeah, Newcastle definitely going to take this last second shot. And they're going to call Hunter on that, which that's only Connorsville's third foul, so nobody's going to the line.
Oh, my word.
Logan Young going to be coming in. First time he's been in this half. He's taken Hunter's spot, so got another defensive stalwart in. But I tell you what, Mitchell Still has made a huge difference this quarter.
His defense has been phenomenal.
Yeah. Thompson's had to earn every time he's felt his presence every time he's touched the ball as we're approaching 10 seconds to go here in this third quarter.
That's a travel. Shuffled his feet.
I thought it was. And high to get the rebound is Jaden Peterson. Peterson tries to go inside, and what a wild finish to that third quarter. A wild third quarter for the Spartans. They were down 21 at one point. They're down 11. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here in 1 minute.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Connorsville Spartan basketball on TV3. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 825-5111.
Back here at the Bowl, it's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. That was a wild and wacky third quarter. Just when you thought you saw it all, you saw some more, I guess.
You know, the heartbreaking thing about that is Connorsville came out here, did exactly what they needed to do. And I'm just going to say it. It was like they were playing 8 people on the floor.
Yeah.
And I've never seen, and I've officiated basketball
Have you
as
ever
well.
called a technical on a flop?
I've not even seen one called.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to prove a point, and this is not the place for it.
Ooh, nice. Not a bad. Connorsville turns it over again. We talked about the importance of every possession. It's 11-point deficit here. We cut 10 off of it. It's possible. Everything matters, though. Yes, it does.
Every second that clock ticks, it matters what you're doing. Good block.
Nice defensive play from the Spartans there as number 13 for Newcastle goes high. That was Braden Hancock. Peterson steps back for 3, and he misses everything, and Connorsville needs to stop him right here. Newcastle may want to slow it down to try to eat a lot of clock.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, I would too. I would just play keep away. Miller goes inside. He's got 4 fouls, and Maddox Reese picks up 1 right there, and they're going to put Miller on the line. He's lights out. That was my jinx opportunity right there.
Yeah, he's hit every free throw he's ever made, shot in his life.
Yeah, he's never missed, ever.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. None. Yeah, see, he's on fire. It doesn't matter. He's got 1 more foul, and he's out of the game, so.
I'd be going right at him.
Yeah, you got to go at him.
If I was Coach Mack, I'd be saying, get him out.
Yeah, you got to go at him.
That's 18 points he's got tonight.
18 for him tonight. He's been a thorn in Connorsville's side as it's now a 13-point lead. It was down 7 at one point. Connorsville needs to get back on it.
And we can't spend too much time. I mean, we got to have good shots, yes, but we need a lot of baskets, and we can't do that holding the ball.
A nice dish inside from Logan Young to Jaden Peterson, and Peterson has 12, and Connorsville's cut the lead to 11 as Xander McHenry and Mitchell Steele will be back in. Surprise, Mitchell was on the bench coming out here to start the 4th. The way he played that 3rd, he was a difference maker.
Yeah, get a quick breath and get back in there. You got to get him on Thompson.
Yeah, got to get somebody to get that 5th foul out of Miller.
Don't reach up there.
No, not at all.
I think they've shown they are willing to call the foul on us.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes. Nice defense there from Peterson on Logston as Logston's called for the 5-second as we got Mitchell Steele coming in for Garrett and Xander McHenry coming in for Maddox Reese. Maddox hit a nice 3 there in that run in the 3rd quarter. Connorsville's looking to get within 10 again. This is over to Logan Young. Boy, Peterson thought about taking a 3 from right there. He can do it too. Hunter Allen going over to right side.
Oh.
Gosh,
the cut was there.
Yeah, they missed it. I saw it too. I just think they couldn't see between the players. Xander McHenry thought about taking a 3. Nice defense there from Newcastle. Hunter Allen shoots a 3, and Hunter off the side, and Newcastle comes down with the rebound. Connorsville needs to start getting more aggressive on the glass to get some boards.
It's a tough spot right here, Ron. They've got to get points quickly, but they want to take good shots.
Nice steal there from Peterson. Peterson's going all the way, and Peterson gets 2 more easy points. He's got 14 now tonight, and Miller misses
everything.
Wow, that's unbelievable. He's human after all.
You jinxed him.
Yeah, it finally happened.
It's the Ronnie jinx.
I think so. Maddox Reese is coming back in. He's coming in for Peterson, who's grimacing in some pain. Yeah, I'm not sure he's going to get some treatment, I think. I didn't see what happened, but
I didn't either.
Yeah, she's going to work on him.
Could be a cramp.
Logan Young over to Xander McHenry. Hunter Allen.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Missing it again. Hunter going inside to Mitchell Steele. Oh, Mitchell just misses it. We have missed so many bunnies this year.
Yeah, that's tough. Those count, Ron. I mean, those matter.
They do. That could have been a 7-point lead for Newcastle. Instead, it's back still 9. Newcastle with the basketball. Loxton over number 22. That's Bennett back to Loxton. McHenry all over him. Newcastle.
That's a 5-second call.
Yeah,
he's been.
The Newcastle coach said we're going to take a timeout before they call that 5-second. Not sure what he's calling. We're going to find out. They're taking a 30-second timeout. We will too. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For a loan, a line of credit, or just a safe place for your money, Union Savings and Loan has you covered with great loan and deposit rates, local loan approvals, and the friendliest service in town. Even when you're on the go, you can transfer money or make payments with ease with USLA's mobile banking app. For 130 years, we have taken pride in being your hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, the bank that begins with you. Visit uslabank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's the Wilson Lawson Myers Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. He is Clint Brown. I'm Ronnie Wiley back here at the Bowl. 9-point lead for Newcastle. 47-38. Connorsville had the opportunity and just
a couple missed baskets,
a couple missed baskets. It's not like they haven't had opportunities to get close.
I like the fight that Connorsville's shown.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Jaden Peterson about ready to check back in.
Yeah,
Miller with
the
4
press
fouls.
defense. Yeah, absolutely. And we've got, that should have been a 5-second call last time he had the ball.
Yeah.
Newcastle's coach got a timeout in there somehow, but that press defense that they're playing has to be there.
And that's going to be on Logan Young. Didn't see the foul,
yeah,
but the guy in stripes did.
He was getting the ball quick, and the guy tried to cut. Logan got him a little bit with the hip.
Logan Young coming out. Peterson in for him. Newcastle up 9. Thompson, all-world Thompson. He's been quiet when Steele's been on him. I mean, he's had to earn what little he's had this second half. They should have put Steele in him earlier. I don't think Mitchell came in.
That's a walk. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I thought so too. But they're not calling that. These must be NBA officials. Loxton's just running around, playing keep away as Newcastle is.
I mean, they're out of position, and oh Lord, that's a moving screen. Thank you.
They called the moving screen. They saw it and they called it, and Connorsville has an opportunity to. Oh, bench warning on Newcastle. So Newcastle has a bench warning. Newcastle coach is not happy at all. Connorsville has an opportunity to cut this lead to 6 if they hit a 3, 7 if just a 2-pointer, of course. Jaden Peterson going inside. Boy, they collapsed all over him and in and out. Yeah, again, nobody under the basket for Connorsville. Got to be able to have somebody to, especially at this late in the game, you got to have somebody under the glass to get the rebound.
13's not a real strong ball handler. If I'm Coach Mack, I'm telling him, hey, when he's got the ball, relentless.
Yeah, got to.
And there you see a little bit of a press coming at him.
That's a nice steal there from Connorsville. Jenner McHenry's thought about stopping and popping. Hunter Allen shooting a 3.
Let's go!
Hunter shoots a 3. Coach Mack is taking a timeout. Cuts the lead to 6 with 2:21 to go here in this fourth quarter. He's taking a 60-second timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
It's the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is always available at Goff's Auto Care and Tire Center in Connorsville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Goff is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 825-2588 and Charlie Goff in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 647-2222 is the phone number. Goff Auto Care and Tire Center. You will find the answer to your every flooring need at Foles Flooring at 301 Beach Street in Connorsville. Yes, Foles Flooring has a large selection of carpet and tile, also vinyl and laminates, luxury vinyl tiles, and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate on your choice of flooring plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Foles Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems at 301 Beach Street, Connorsville. 765-692-0800 is the phone number.
Back here at the Bowl, it's the Wilson Lawson Myers Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. Connorsville's cut the lead to 6 on the Hunter Allen 3 right there. Boy, the place came unglued there, Clint.
Yeah, we're on pins and needles right now.
Yes, we are.
Hey, that's all. Ooh.
Yeah, Jaden.
Good defensive effort.
Stole that one. I just text John, said we're going to have to keep it here.
Yeah.
We got to keep it here. Let's talk about all this stuff.
In this kind of a game,
yeah.
You got to imagine some timeouts and game stoppages are going to be a part of it.
We got to talk about it. Connorsville pressing, right on cue when you talked about relentless and had that turnover. Newcastle is, playing very, very nervous. I would think with this onslaught from Connorsville come back.
Almost got into the passing lane.
Almost a kicked ball there from Peterson. And at some point, Connorsville may have to foul. We only have 2 fouls, so we have 3 to give. Oh, that's a
travel.
Yes. Yeah, that's a walk. Again, this defense from Connorsville is forcing Newcastle to commit some turnovers, and
that's a lot of work. I mean, our boys are absolutely giving it everything.
Oh, nice play there from Hunter Allen, and no.
Oh God,
there wasn't. I thought so too. I didn't hear it either. I didn't hear it either. Yeah, and that's on number 13. That's his second. Hunter's going to the line for 2.
Got to have him.
Yeah, Hunter. I don't think Hunter heard the whistle either.
In his defense, it's hard to hear it in here.
It is hard to hear it here. It is. And Hunter sinks his first one. Talk about the importance of free throws right here as the lead's down to 5. Hard to believe it was at 21 at one point, and that's Hunter's 12th. Gosh, it's hard to believe they had 33 points at half.
Get in there.
Oh! That almost. Oh, nice. They're going to call.
Oh, you'll call it now.
They'll call Mitchell on that.
There's the same play. I'll just stop.
Showing some restraint. I like that.
Oh, every ounce of it I got.
That's not a lot. Miller with the basketball.
Oh, no,
Thompson.
can't do that.
And Thompson goes in and cut the lead back up to 7. Coming up on 1:15 to go here. Jaden Peterson has the ball almost stripped away. And that was a foul, but it wasn't. Hunter Allen.
This guy's trash.
For that.
Just awful.
49-42, 1:01 to go, 1 minute, 1 second to go here in the fourth quarter.
Talk about restraint. The Connorsville bench has had a lot of it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been some calls that it's making me crawl out of my skin. I can hear the fans behind us.
Yeah.
They're not happy at all.
They're not happy either. 1:01 to go here. Newcastle takes a full timeout. We're going to keep it here and talk about it as Yeah, I tell you, the effort from the Connersville Spartans, the adjustments that they made here in this half, they've scored 27 points. Newcastle has only scored 16.
Yeah.
Here in this, so it's a role reversal when it comes to how this has gone in this half, and I tell you, the Spartans have a lot to be thankful for, a lot to be to learn. They really, this game's not over with.
No, it's not over, and like I said, you can learn. I think what they're learning right now is, hey, there's 2 gears. We have our first half gear that we were in, then we have this gear, and this is where we need to play at. This is how we need to compete every game. And I think they came in a little bit soft from the break where Newcastle was in game for them. They played Richmond last night. They came in here at that level of competition.
They were here.
Yes.
Here, like, nobody can see me.
Sure.
But
their intensity level was high. We were a little bit complacent.
Yeah.
But we've adjusted.
Yes. Foul on McHenry.
He just said 112.
Yeah. I don't think I'm not sure he knows how to. He's been animated. Another foul. We're going to call.
He did.
Did he say 112? Yeah, he did, didn't he? Wow. We may call a T on it.
Oh.
So Langston's going to the line for.
Is that 5?
Or no, it's Hancock, I should say. Hancock. What did I say, Langston? So Logston is, or Hancock, I'll get it right here. Logston's at the line. Hancock. Good goodness.
I don't think they're the only ones in break form.
Yeah. I was.
Be gracious with us.
Yeah, I know.
We went uphill both ways to get here to bring you this game tonight.
Yeah. And he hits both of them. 9-point lead now for Newcastle. Connersville's going to be trying to shoot some threes. Got our 3-point shooters out there. Peterson with the basketball. He's going to go all the way for 2, and he misses it. Wow.
Got a foul.
Yep, and they're going to foul Miller, put him on the line, and that's who you want. I can't believe he's played all this quarter with 4 fouls.
Yeah, he don't miss much.
Yeah, and we got a player down for the Spartans. That's Peterson. He's down in the tunnel. So he's getting worked on. You got to get Logan Young in as Peterson is cramping. Griff Wilson coming in. So Peterson been cramping a couple times tonight. And Wilson gets his first one to drop. 10-point lead now for Newcastle. You know, this comeback effort for the Spartans, you know, you just got to look at the film and go, we could have probably started earlier, made the adjustments earlier.
Yeah, I mean, shoulda, coulda, you know, hindsight 2020. If we would have came out with this intensity, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah. McHenry shoots a 3. He misses it all and down, and that's going to be a held ball. That's going to be Newcastle basketball. That's the first held ball tonight. They're still working on Peterson over there.
Who shot the last 2 free throws? That was Miller, wasn't it?
Yeah. And Peterson's coming up. Newcastle with an 11-point lead now. Thompson bringing it in. Of course, this game is a lot closer than 11 points, and they're getting Miller with, he's going to get the ball every time now. They're going to foul.
Sure, and if I was Newcastle's coach, I'd be designing everything I could on the inbound to get him the ball. But you know what? Thompson's not a bad free throw shooter either.
No, he's not.
He's probably 90% tonight. I think he missed 1.
Yeah. And we haven't had that many free throws tonight at all.
No, we have not. Hunter Allen had a couple.
Yeah, and I think the difference is they were more aggressive.
They were.
To be able to get to the line. And
we took a lot of perimeter shots in the first half. They did a lot of driving. And Thompson had a lot of and-one plays.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. We'll be talking about that at the postgame show, brought to you by our good friends at Fortified Buildings LLC. Your barnuminium specialist here in Indiana. And McHenry hits a 3, and that's a 10-point lead now. It's Connersville's taking a timeout. We'll keep it right here to talk about it. Again, 23 seconds to go, 10-point lead. We've seen things happen. That's his 9th. This game's not over with. We've seen Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, you know, our guys can shoot just as well.
It's not over, but I'll tell you, it's a far stretch.
Yeah, it is, but I like to see it happen.
It'd make the night a lot better, wouldn't it?
It would make the night a whole lot better. I want to do the reverse curse and, you know, reverse jinx. And,
yeah.
You know, we got to do. Of course, next action here on TB3 will be on Wednesday, I believe.
Yeah, Wednesday.
The 15th, as the boys take on Seton Catholic. And then the girls take on Franklin County here at the Bowl on Friday, next Friday. So we got 2 games next week here against Seton Catholic as the boys take on Seton Catholic. And next Friday, the girls, seeing them in action, they're doing fantastic this year.
Yeah, they
take on Franklin County.
They're sitting at 11-5 this year.
Yeah.
3-1 in conference.
Yeah.
Girls are playing some fantastic basketball.
Yes, they are. Lost their last game of the season that they played. And that's a foul. They're going to put Miller. Let's just put him at the line every time they get the ball.
Yeah, that's a given.
Yeah. Somebody just stand right in front of him as Griff Wilson comes in. This is going to be the longest 22 seconds of our lives.
Yeah, no, the ladies, they really have. They've been playing some great basketball.
Yes,
Coach Williams is doing a great job.
Yes, she is.
They got a tough game. They got to go to Richmond Tuesday. We won't be there, but they got that game, and we'll get them when they get Franklin County here at home.
Like that, I didn't check when the rescheduled Union County game is. I'll check that before we have the...
I got it right here. I'll pull it up.
Hunter Allen shoots a 3, and it rims in and out, and Xander McHenry comes down with the rebound, and Maddox Reese is fouled by Logston. Mitchell Stills coming in. A little over 12 seconds to go here.
That game was rescheduled for January 27th.
January 27th.
7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m.
Be here at the Bowl.
Be here at the Bowl, of course. And that's going to be a foul on Newcastle, number 22. Oh, no, number 5. They're going to call that on Logston. So they got a foul on Logston. That is the team's 4th. One more foul. Oh, that's a nice rebound right over to Wilson. Wilson gets the put back. And this ball game is in the history books as Connersville falls short of their comeback, but a great comeback. We'll talk about it. Newcastle 56, Connersville 47. We'll be back with the Fortified Buildings LLC postgame show in 1 minute.
Have you ever dreamed of building your dream home but thought it was too expensive? The expert builders at Fortified Buildings LLC has a solution for you. Fortified Buildings specializes in building high-quality barndominiums that have a unique style and are also very energy efficient, saving you money on heating and cooling your home. Call the experts at Fortified Buildings LLC at 3035-639-374 to start planning your dream home today.
Are you needing some excavating work done, but don't want to pay the high prices for renting the equipment? Fortified Equipment has a mini excavator and track steer for rent. Our equipment is well maintained and comes with heating and air conditioning, perfect for any weather. To rent your equipment, visit FortifiedBuildingsLLC.com. Get your project done on time and under budget.
It is the Fortified Buildings LLC postgame show brought to you by our good friends at Fortified Buildings LLC. Your barndominium specialist here in Indiana. Connersville falls to Newcastle 56-47 in a very, very great second half. But first half was the problem for the Spartans.
First half, and we talked about it, how deep are you going to make the hole? And unfortunately, they made it a little too deep to come out of.
A little too big.
And it wasn't for lack of effort in the second half. They really did. They played their tails off. They came out, and we talked, my thought was at halftime, they've got to come out and put a very physical brand out here.
Yeah.
They've got to jam Thompson up and put a body on him. That's exactly what they did. Yeah. They took him out of the game in the third quarter.
Yeah. Mitchell
played absolutely fantastic defense and didn't stop.
No.
There was no switch off. There was not. He was on Thompson, and Thompson was ineffective in the second half.
Yeah. It just the way that he played, it shut them down. And again, they shut down him. They were up 21. Newcastle was at 1 point. Connorsville brought it down to 7, and that's the closest they got.
Yeah, and scoring, just to throw a couple at you, Mason Miller finished the game with 24 points.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
And Landon Thompson had 20. Those two guys in the first half were just
Lights
unbelievable.
Out. Yeah.
When you let players get that hot, and Miller stayed effective in the second half, and he ended up making 8 free throws in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So, we talk about free throws all the time. You take those 8 free throws off, it's 47-48. We talked about everything was important, and there just wasn't enough good moments for Connorsville in that second half.
What was that score again?
If you would have taken the 8 free throws off, it would have been 48.
47, right, yeah.
No, for them.
Right, no, I'm just giving you a hard time because you said 47-48.
Oh, I got to say the big number first.
You got to say the big.
Yeah,
what's wrong with you?
I got
That's a Notre Dame fan.
Yeah.
The Spartans, again, hadn't played since last Friday. Big difference.
Big difference. And, we talked about it, how important it was to try to come out from the jump and play a competitive brand, and Connorsville just wasn't there tonight.
Hey, we're not. They'll look at this and learn from it. Come back next week. Got a game on Wednesday against Seton Catholic. We'll be bringing you that game here at the Bowl. And then, of course, after that, on Friday, we have the girls' game against conference rival Franklin County. So we got 2 games for you next week here at the Bowl, barring snow. Hopefully there's no snow. I don't see any snow in the forecast.
18th, they're saying another one, so we'll see.
Yeah, well, we're not doing that game, so we're not going to.
We are not meteorologists.
Meteorologists. For John Pawsey back at the studio, for Justin Roberts making us look good here. My good friend Clint Brown, even though he's a Notre Dame fan, he's still my good friend. I'm Ronnie Wiley. You guys have a great rest of the weekend. We'll see you Wednesday night here at the Bowl. Good night, everybody.